The sale was on the floor. Literally, the sale was on the floor.
Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I apologise that I haven't done a video in such a long time, but being that it was Christmas and there was a lot to do college-wise still, I had to get all of that sorted out, and I decided that it would be more important to have a good family Christmas rather than sitting upstairs in my room all day making videos, which is what I normally do because I don't have much of a life. Today's video, I didn't really have a topic. I'd had things suggested to me, but they weren't things that I thought I could really talk about as such, so I decided that I was just going to talk about like the fact that it's now 2014. I also wanted to talk about something else, but I'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, 2014, wow. It only seems literally like 5 minutes ago we were doing the countdown and saying Happy New Year, and it was 2013, which I think is pretty crazy because I mean time flies by and like so much has happened in 2013. It wasn't a great year for like many reasons, but it wasn't the worst year. I mean, I accomplished a lot in 2013. I met some great people. But yeah, nevertheless, 2013 is now finished and it is a new year, which means it's a time for when everyone's going to be making New Year's resolutions and everyone's going to hopefully follow them through, unlike me. My New Year's resolution, I never really have one as such, like it always starts off as something like swear less, but then I can't help it, I just end up like it just happens. I can't help it. New Year, and obviously being that it's January, the beginning of January still, it means that everything is in the sale, so I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to go out and shop around in the sales and kind of see what was going cheap or had like some sort of discount. That's usually pretty expensive, and I just went to various different shops, shopped around, had a look for various different items online, and a lot of websites have discounts on a lot of things, but they're really shit. I mean, like 10% off. What is 10%? Like, I know it's still a discount, but like my idea of a sale was at 50% off because it literally halves the price and it takes quite a lot off depending obviously how expensive it is to start off with. Yeah, online's not good, so I decided that I was going to hit the shops and I was going to see if there was anything like in store that I like the look of and thought would be good to buy. So I go to the shops that I usually always go to, and so I went to Primark. I know, cheap ass, call me a cheap ass, but I love Primark. It's got some nice stuff in there. But Primark has gone downhill. I mean, it's not what I'd call a shop. It's turning into a bit of a TK Maxx. I mean, TK Maxx to me is like a jumble sale because nothing's actually in sections. It's all just bung on like a bunch of metal racks, and you're supposed to sift through it like a friggin' third-hand thrift store. I mean, it's not good. So I walk into Primark and there's not much there, to be honest. And it's got in big bold letters on the window that sale 50% off marked items. I'm thinking, oh, pretty cool, so hopefully they've got some good stuff. Yeah, the sale was on the floor. Literally, the sale was on the floor. Like, there was nothing hung up on like the racks, there was nothing on the little tables that they have it all laid out on. There was nothing. Everything was literally on the floor. It's like walking into your best friend's bedroom and their clothes are just scattered everywhere all over the floor. They haven't even bothered to hang it up. And I'm thinking, if you want to encourage people to come in and buy your products and what you're selling and stuff, then surely you'd kind of want to present the shop in a good way, but they didn't. They literally just kind of like, whether it was the people in the store or the people that come in and shop, were leaving it on the floor. But then again, if you're an employee there and you see stuff like that, you'd pick it up because you wouldn't want to give the store a bad appearance. You'd want to encourage people to come in and buy stuff. Not to mention the fact that like in the men's section there is absolutely nothing. Like, I wouldn't even wear half the stuff that was in there. I mean, I did buy like a couple of things. I bought a couple of t-shirts and that was it. That was all I found in there. Like, I was hoping to be able to get some like jackets, sweatshirts, jumpers, anything like that, because they're things that I need, obviously being that the cold weather's starting again now. Well, not starting, it's been here for a while, but it's getting colder it seems. So I thought I'll go out and I'll get some of these things because they're what I really need. The racks are half empty. I'm thinking whether it's just so they can kind of clear out everything they've got so they can bring in all the new stuff. I thought, okay, take that into consideration because that might be what they're doing. But nevertheless, there's nothing there. and all the stuff that was there was seriously ugly. It's like clothing that you expect a 97-year-old man who's trying to be a 50-year-old man to wear. And they had nothing in my sizes. Everything was like extra, extra large or petite. And I'm thinking, look, I'm skinny, but I'm not the size of a fucking stick insect. I mean, no. I did some shopping around. I didn't manage to get much, even though half the shops were saying they had a 50% sale, 70% off sale. Some shops were better than others, but nevertheless, there was literally nothing in any of these shops. And I was quite disappointed. I went to my local town centre as well and spent my gift card that I had for Burton Menswear. I only got 2 items because Burton's isn't exactly cheap, but the 2 items that I got like a silver chain thing to wear, and that goes really well with a lot of things because it's kind of like a greyish black metallic colour, and I really like the design of it. It's just a chain. And I got a t-shirt as well, which is basically just kind of like, it's like a really nice red, but it's kind of got like black shoulder bits there, and it was really good. And obviously that was £10, and the chain was £5, and I had £15 on the gift card. So I thought, well, it's really well spent actually. I thought I'd done well for the day, even though I only picked up a few things and I didn't manage to get everything that I wanted. I thought, not too bad, not too bad. The second thing I want to talk about is something that I haven't recently discovered it, but it's something I've recently kind of like signed up for. Grindr. A lot of people might know what this is. It's basically a social networking site specifically tailored for gay people. And you have your own profile on there. You put like your weight, your age, and it works by GPS. Like, it will tell you how far other abusers on this site are away from you, and it can be strange at times because you think, oh, it's like some proper weirdos that kind of like know whereabouts I am and how far I am from them, but nevertheless it's still a good website to meet people. But there are some very very, very strange people on there, and I'm like, like, my age limit personally, I can't, to be honest. I'd feel really uncomfortable dating anyone over the age of 25, so I set myself like an age limit on there for 25, and yet these people don't seem to read your profile. And even if they do read your profile, they don't pop up saying hi like I'd want them to, because that's what I'd do. They don't pop up saying hi, like they pop up and they put a picture of their hoo-hoo, and I'm like, I don't really want to see that. Like, I'd rather you kind of talk to me, have a civilised conversation, whereas they just send a picture of their hoo-hoo straight away, and I'm like, block. Like, I'm not interested in that. Well, I'm interested in it, but like not straight away, because it's like, it's just rude. It's like, have a conversation with someone before you send them a picture of your hoo-hoo. I mean, like, seriously. And then you get just weirdos on there, like some proper weirdos. Like, there's this one guy, I don't know, I think he goes by the name of Hearts Fun. So many people I've spoken to that I know that are on this website have had the same guy message them, and he basically wants to give you 30 quid to sit on him. And when I say sit, I don't mean sit sexually. I mean, like, he just wants you to sit on his shoulders for 5 minutes, and then he'll give you 30 quid. So straight away I was like, no, that's just really weird. I'm not gonna meet up with you to sit on your shoulders for 5 minutes, even if it does mean me gaining 30 quid. I'm just thinking it's really weird. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just really strange behaviour. So I just told him no, told him it's a bit weird what he's doing, and then he turns around and he's like, oh, well, I'll give you 40 quid. And as I keep saying no, he's upping it, and then he's like, oh, I'll sell you my car. And I'm like, how desperate could you get? Like, seriously, just find someone that you want to be in a relationship with, and then they'll sit on your shoulders full time. You can give them piggyback rides or wherever. Dude, it's weird. It's really weird. I think I'm weird, but then he takes weird to a whole new level. Like, seriously, a whole new level. Like, you've got my level of weird, then you've got weird, but not like completely you have to avoid them kind of weird. And then you've got him. He was like up there. But nevertheless, it's a good website for meeting people and just having general chit chat, and maybe like if you want to meet up with people and get to know them more because you like them, it's good for that. But I warn you, if you sign up for it, then just watch out for the weirdos. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video. I know it's a pretty random video. It wasn't a planned one, because like some of the suggestions I'd been given for videos I didn't think I could talk much about, so I just picked something completely random. I hope you liked today's video even though it's very boring. If you have any video suggestions, song covers you'd like me to do, or any type of video, then feel free to message me on here, leave comments down below in this video, or feel free to follow me on all of my networks, including Twitter, Facebook and Tumblr, and Instagram of course. You can follow me there. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, bye.